say it now, and I will stand on this till the day that I motherfucking die. Men who disrespect women are not respectable men. I don't give a fuck. No man who ever disrespected any woman in front of me or in general, and I hear about it, will I ever in my life owe you an ounce of respect. Like it's so sad to see. It's like, do you forget you came from a woman? Do you forget that? So you walk around talking about B word this, B word this. Oh, look at her this, look at her. Like, women are so much more than their bodies. So much more than the B word that you guys use to belittle them. And this is why you see me. One thing about me is, if you know me in real life, and if you don't, one thing about me is I will never be a man's peace of mind. No, 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 no. If I ever hear a man calling a word a B word, a woman a B word, trust me, that man, no. I wish you guys see me in person, because like right now I'm just saying it, but in real life, guys, I don't play with these niggas for real. I call those men. I say you're a bitch. Like I have to tell them, like, no, you're a fucking bitch. Like, cause the thing is, a bitch means a female dog. No, 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 no. We need to switch that term up, because the way that these men act and the way they snoop around and the way that they're just ready to sniff up someone's ass. No, you're the dog. So we need to switch the term to meaning a male dog. And this is what these niggas are. You guys are the bitch, not every single one of you. So chill out a little bit. No, maybe I need y'all a little bit. But for real, it's like, and this is what throws me for a fucking loop, is that these men are the same exact one. If someone were to say anything about their mother, if anyone were to call their mother the B word, they are so ready to turn up on them. But then these same men will walk around calling somebody's daughter a B word, somebody's mother a B word. Mind you, this person is always going to be someone to someone else. So how dare you? And this how just shows that you never had a daddy around to put a belt to that fucking ass. Because I promise you, if you did, you would not speak of women in that motherfucking way. And I fucking stand on that. Any man, and here's the thing, some men, there was a man the other day at work calling a woman a B word, and I said, you don't refer to women as that. Oh, you're trying to nitpick things. No, nigga, you shouldn't be calling a woman that, period. Like, what do you like, what's not going through your head? Like, what, like, and I said, oh, what makes her a B word? Oh, she was sitting on the girl's car. What would you do if it was her car? If it was your car? Tell her get off? Why? She was sitting on my car, so that makes her a B word. She was sitting on someone's car, but that makes her a B word. I was trying to process it, and I was like, no, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. And it's so sad to see. It's like women have trying, how do I say this properly? Women have been trying to pave a way for themselves to show that they're more than what these dogs see, more than their breasts, more than their butt, more than what's in between their legs. And still, at the end of the day, a dog will be a dog. And it's so sad to say, but that's why for me, it's like, as much as you disrespect women, and if you feel like that's okay, nigga, I will never let you breathe a single day. Don't you ever think you could be in the room trying to breathe the same air as me, speaking to me on some nice shit when you speak to women about that. I don't have to be a woman to stand up for them, because wrong is wrong at the end of the day. And one thing about me is I was raised by women. I grew up around sisters. And yeah, once upon a time, yeah, my father wasn't there as he should have been, but he still came around. But once upon a time, yeah, I was one of those men who was referring to my sisters as B word. And you know what happened? I got belt to that fucking ass, and I fixed up, and I realized, you know what? It's I understand, because they really are more than that. They're not no B word. These are my sisters. These are beautiful women, is what they are. I grew up around women. I was surrounded by women. I was raised by women. That's why I hold women up here. This is why I always, like, when I'm around women, I feel such a comfort, because I know that there's so much more to them. But for men, it's like, no, some men, it's all about what resides between their legs. And it's so disgraceful to even say. And that's why sometimes, like, at the end of the day, in the category of men, I will always be that, but I will never be one of those men who thinks the way that they do, because the way some men think is so wrong. But you know, it's just a sheep in a fucking pen. You know, they're just gonna, well, one does what one thinks, the other follows, and so forth. Monkey see, monkey do. And it's sad. Like, it's really fucking sad. But at the end of the day, these men, I promise you, these men have 0 ounce of my respect at the end of the day. And if you are one of those men, honestly, it's a problem within yourself and you really need to fix up, because I just don't understand how you could go about your life thinking those things about women is okay and saying those things. And even for men who put their hands on women, babes, you need to be beaten with a fucking stick. Are you fucking crazy? Because let that have been your mother and it would have been another case, right? It's sad, but that's the thing about people, is it only matters when it happens to them, but when they're the ones doing it, it doesn't matter. And it's fucking sad as fuck. It really is fucking sad. We were raised by women. We were made by women. So how can you go around disrespecting women? How? Without women, how would we have come? And of course, it takes a man as well. But at the end of the day, it takes a powerful queen to even want to let you in, to even procreate. And still, we're going to frown down on them. We're going to put them in a category, call them a word that's degrading to them. No, it's not okay. And it will never be okay at fucking all. Even some of these fucking pop stars, they're in their songs talking about B word this, B word this, B word this, B word this. Oh, this B, this B. And it's like, it just shows what women mean to people. And really, it shows how some of them only view them as a pair of legs, a pair of boobs, a pair of ass, and that's it. And a pretty face, but that's it. Only the exterior, but never talking about the inside. It's only a certain amount of men who are making music about what's actually on the inside. But for the other part, it's B word. Oh, I hate this B. This B did this. Oh, I love my B. Like, what do you mean you love your B? What? What, like, why is this the word that's so normalized to define a woman is the B word? It's so like, this is one thing that just like has me infuriated. Sorry, I used that wrong. Fuck, I thought I would have got it this time. Fuck. But no, for real though, like, it's so sad what society has been. And it's not even, I can't even say what society has come to, but because this is what society has been from time. I'll admit, women have came a long way from where they were once, but at the end of the day, there will never be a day, which is very sad, there will never be a day where every man will learn to respect women, because just the way that there's people like me who will vouch for them, there's people who are going to frown down on them. And you know, there's only so many people you can influence, and there's a good influence and a bad. And at the end of the day, there will always be good and bad. So there will always be one promoting what's right, and there will always be one promoting what's wrong. And in both cases, they will always have their crowd. And you know what? Some good, they go to the bad, the same way some bad go to the good. You know, it's just an irreversible cycle of what will go on forever. But it's sad. And at least I can say I will be one of the first ones to stay on the good side forever. No matter fucking what. Yeah, I've had my ups and downs with girls too. But at the end of the day, I've never joined this side. I don't want to be on this side, because wrong will always be fucking wrong. At the end of the fucking day, even if a million women did me fucking wrong, you know what? I'm still not going to be like, you know what? Fuck women. Yeah, fuck women. And I'm going to go on this side just because this one did me wrong, this one did me wrong. And now all girls are the same. No, they're not. And there's way more to them than what you see on the outside. Yeah, looks mean something at first, but that's not all it means. It's what's about inside. Okay? But some men, they're leeches. They want some of the blood, and once you give it to them, they fuck off and they go find another one. This is why I'm telling, if there's women watching, I'm telling you guys, be wary of men, because men, they're a deadly species. Men are a scary species, and I very much understood why that trend on TikTok was people choosing the man over the bear, because men are scary. There's a lot of things that men done that are very scary, and I could say yes, for you guys who might watch this video and might want to jump down my throat right away. Yes, I know women have done things as well, but guess what? At the end of the day, the beast is men. Look at men. You have bigger builds. You're bigger, you're bigger, and you're built bigger. Like, what, how else the fuck do I say that? You're bigger and you're bigger. Like, to be a beast, it comes with the look. Men, some, you guys have like the eyes, you know what they say, the eyes, Chico, they never lie. Some men, the look in their eyes, you could tell they're blood sucking vampires. They're beasts from another fucking universe, and they're there to leech and suck your blood and then throw you to the fucking side and find someone else. Why do you think with some of these men you encounter, they fucking break your heart and you're over there crying your fucking eyes out, you're over there fucking starving yourself, and they're living their life? Because they're fucking narcissistic fucking men, and they only wanted one thing from you, and that was what was between your legs. And after you gave them that, you no longer had a value. And that's why you guys need to understand you are way more. This is why you guys, like us in general, even men and women, we have to start holding ourselves to a higher standard. We need to realize we're more than just sex. Okay? There's things that we like. There's fucking hobbies and traits and creativity that lies in our head. There's love in our heart. There's a depth to our soul. There's more. There's more. And you know, it's so sad to know that there's so much people just giving it like that because they think, oh, if I give you it, it's gonna make you stay. No, that's just what they wanted, and you gave it to them, and now that they have it, they have no more reason to be there. This is why you need to be guarded. You need to protect yourself. Once you start seeing red flags before you even start dating, before you even get to the sex portion, you need to think to yourself, you know, is this going to take me somewhere in the future? This is why you have to think future-wise. Am I just going to be another body added to their list of bodies? Am I just another fresh pair of legs that they could say that they had? Don't be that. Be more. Be the one that everybody couldn't have. Be the one name that out of the whole list of names that people are saying, they couldn't name yours once. Be that person. Be the trophy. A trophy isn't a trophy if everyone's having it. If everyone is holding the trophy, it's not so special. Why do you think one trophy is given to different people during certain times? Because it has to be worked for. You have to win the trophy. You have to compete for the trophy to take the trophy home. Trophies are sacred. There's not 50,000 of one trophy. Maybe there is. But for certain things in life, there is a certain trophy for each title. And it's not two. You get your first place one, there's a second place one, and a third place one. But they all have different meaning. Don't be a fucking participation badge that everybody's gonna fucking get just for fucking competing. Be the first place fucking trophy that not everybody could have. Okay? Hold yourself high. Be guarded. Protect yourself. Don't give it up easy, because now I'm saying it, but once you actually do and you start thinking future-wise, you're going to be like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. And that's why I never did, because I already know that that's not what I want for myself. I don't want to be put there. This is why I always say words before they happen to avoid that future feeling. And I might not even know it, but I know it's what I probably might feel. And I know that I'm more, and this is not for females, this is a general statement. I am more than what's between my legs. I am more than my behind. I'm someone's child. I am someone's friend. I'm someone's brother. I'm someone's uncle. There's more to just a body. Okay? There's a brain in here. There's a heart in here. Okay? And I have some dogs that are very cute on my feet. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say for today. Protect yourself. Don't be easy. Don't. Give them a run for their money. And if they keep running, you know what? Give it a try. But once they start acting as if you're this, oh, you're so sexy. Oh, you're so sexy. Oh, they're touching you inappropriately. They just want sex. And you want love and they want sex. So you have two different things. And you're going to clash. Don't give someone what they want. Come to a mutual understanding of what you both want. Because some things like sex and love, with two different individuals, it doesn't go far. Teach them love. I'm not going to say sex. You guys can have sex later, of course, but just be wary, okay? I'm fucking burning up in here. Coochie on fire right now. But yeah, and that's my message for today. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. I still don't know how to snap, but yeah. Ciao, ciao, guys.